Football Manager 2023, Manchester United Development Centre, bruv. So yeah, man's here to look at the noticeable players from the Development Centre of Manchester United. I'm not looking at every single youth player because there obviously are going to be some dusty ones that haven't developed yet. Them and raw meat you're taking out of the oven too early, giving yourself food poisoning. I'm not trying to do that right now on the pitch, equivalent to food poisoning. I'm just trying to simply look at the decent players in the Development Centre. See. Now we've got some first team candidates right here. We've got the GOAT. Man like Garnacho's already there, yeah. Shoretire already there. Palestri already there. We've got Zidane, yeah. Man like Zidane Iqbal there already, bruv. And Teden Mengi. I'll make sure to tell you the players that are meant to become as good as somebody else that you would know. So yeah, let's get into this, bruv. Alright, the first one that we've got is man like Alejandro Garnacho, bruv. So yeah, I've already shown you based on my 10-year simulation. If you haven't seen that video, go and check that video out, bruv. Just simulated it for 10 years, and yeah, he is a very good player in it, and I think he will develop in different saves better in other saves. Well, if you're managing him specifically for the 10 years, he'll be a madness. That's what I'm thinking. Because it was a simulation, maybe I never got the best out of him. I'll take that hit, bruv. But yeah, listen, man, he's a very good player. As you can see, for his age, he is quite mature. But inside forward and attack is what I'm always claiming. For someone like that, who decision making not really there right now, but he's got the pace, dribbling and finishing. Man needs to cut inside and just shoot that ball, bruv. You get me? Alright, next we've got man like Hannibal, bruv. You get me? Listen, this guy's 19, yeah. And every time I watch this guy play, it's like he's had one or too many Red Bulls, bruv. He just looks hella energetic, but on violence at this exact same time. Just Psycho Bob, bro. If you watch Simpsons, man like Psycho Bob, just on pure violence, bro. Just wants to punch up everybody. But 40 dribbling and 15 flair, you can't take that away from him. He's still got technical ability at least. See, at least he can back it up with technical ability. I respect that still. For his age, he's doing quite well for himself. He's 19. He's got very good technical ability. I think the pivot needs to improve, and I think that's a downgrade. Keyword, I think. Good pace as well if you wanted to put him out wide. But yeah, right now, that guy's a midfielder. Yeah, he's a midfielder, and he is a pick up the ball and drive kind of midfielder based on those stats, which is good for his age, man, like Hannibal Mejbri. Next, we've got a 17-year-old Kobbie Mainoo. No, bro, oh my days. Yo, listen, yeah, man's an advanced playmaker and support, yeah. And he's got 12 dribbling and 10 flair. That is a little bit dusty. 11 decisions. But you know, he's only 17, so I can't even say that word right now. Physically, he's amazing. And I'm not talking about strength right now. That will come with the gym. You get me? But technically, 14 dribbling, 10 vision. Did I just say that? 14 technique, 10 vision, and 13 passing. Good first touch in there as well. And he's extremely composed for his age. He's quite mature, man. For a 17-year-old, I can see his potential as a ball retention centre midfielder who keeps the ball and does nothing more than that, bruv. Because yeah, long shots and finishing's not really there, but he'll keep the ball though, at least. Man like Kobbie Mainoo. Alright, next one they've got is man like Diallo, bruv. Let me just quickly state some facts while I look at you in your eyes so you can see this properly, yeah. So yeah, this is what happens when you don't have upstairs ability. You are told to be the comparison to Messi. I saw these Messi comparisons. They were comparing him to Lionel Messi and that. And you know what? He's probably got the right to have that comparison based on the dribbling and the flair, good bit of pace in there. Even though it's not of Messi's caliber, at least he can do it in it. And he's got mad determination as well. Based on the stats, by the way, he is amazing to watch on the ball. Amazing playground footballer where there's no goalposts. However, in the real game, there's goalposts, and there's a reason why man got loaned out to flipping Rangers, and now he's at Sunderland, bro. There's a reason for that. The reason for that is because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing in terms of final third, bro. When it's time to release it, his phone rings, he decides to answer his phone instead of making a decision, bro. Literally, because right now, 7 concentration, 8 decisions, it's just not it, bro. I'll be honest. But I know he's only 20, and I know that if you're to start him week in, week out, you may, not even a guarantee, you may be able to save that utter catastrophe, bro. But yeah, man, let me know what happens if you was to use him week in, week out, because I don't think I'm going to be doing that. You get me? Next, we've got man like Zidane Iqbal, bruv. You get me? Man's a centre. Well, yeah, he's an advanced playmaker in that centre mid role. Well, position. And then 13 dribbling and 12 flair. Cool. 14 technique, 13 vision and 14 passing. Amazing for a 19-year-old, yeah. He just needs to work on his decisions, but because he's young, that will come with time naturally, innit? You don't even have to double intensity. That you can make him just do his thing. That will naturally improve, bruv. In terms of promoting him, oh hell yeah, I'll put that in that first team, bruv. If man has to use McTominay Banda, I don't give a damn if he's a fan favorite. I'll release that guy, put him in there instead. Ball retention, yeah, and yeah, just win the ball. No, sorry, just distribute the ball. Little guy that can just pass the ball, keeping the ball. Simple as, bruv, literally, and he will get better at that with time. Yeah, with time, he will shine. You get me? All right, next we've got my Ethan. Laird. Listen, don't laugh at your own jokes, it's embarrassing. 30 10 vision and 11 passing. It's a bit dusty still. And then he's got 14 dribbling and 12 flair. You know what, going forward, he's amazing for his age. Well, he's alright for his age. Tackling is decent for his age, and he's got good pace. He's alright, and he's got good composure. He's okay. He's okay. I ain't gonna slander him. I think he's alright, because you know what, I've known what you've done for me in the past, so that continues to this game as well. Hopefully he can do the same thing. Hopefully he's a very good player in this game, because yeah, he's quite a good player still. Next we've got a 19-year-old Alvaro Fernandez. So yeah, he's got that pace that I need. Upstairs, he needs to work on that, but good off the ball, so he wants to go forward, and his own wing-back attack makes sense. 30 dribbling and 12 crossing needs to improve, and because he's 19, I have the faith that it can. 12 tackling is decent. So yeah, he's on loan right now, and it's a loan that I agree with. Hopefully he can come back, not as a new man, obviously, because he's only 19, but you can see what kind of player he wants to be when he comes back in it. I wouldn't be surprised if he claims just that wing-back role, because the defending isn't that great, but the off the ball, the dribbling and crossing will improve drastically. You get me? Alright, next we've got my 18-year-old Shola Shoretire. Now, I remember when I was saying that it's peak for the scene. That man's here, bruv, and he's an amazing player and all of that. Listen, I'm just going to say, based on the stats, yeah, he is still very good for his age, obviously. But I see one stat that's just annoying me. I can't lie. It's not even the strength. He can't control that. If he doesn't want to hit the gym, fair enough on him. That's up to him. All right. But listen, if he can't make the right decisions, I'm sorry, man. He needs that, man. He really needs that still. So yeah, man needs to make them decisions. But because he's 18, I have a bit of faith that a 9 can turn into a 13 over time. And I'll take a 13 for this guy. He's still a very good passing ability, as you can see. And yeah, he's a flair man. He's a flair man. You get me? Try his tricks, and I understand why. He's a very good player. Would I sign it? Dumb question. It's not that kind of video. You already know. So, next player they've got is man Charlie McNeill, bruv. And yeah, man, let's just look at where they signed him from. The best team of all time. You get me? You already know. Hopefully you could see that. And yeah, listen, yeah, 15 finishing. The guy's only 18. What are you doing? Why have you not signed him? He's only 18, man. And yeah, he hasn't got the right decisions right now. But listen, he's got the composure. The dribbling is not really there. He's got decent off the ball for his age. He needs first team. He needs a loan. Because that finishing, I can't let that go to waste. I'm sorry. I don't want to see this guy in the under 21s. I'm sorry, man. He's shown that he can bang goals. Now send him out on loan. Let him go and do it in a proper league, bruv. Not the under 21s. I know it's nice to have him from your rivals. I know it feels nice, bruv. Loan him out. He's even either-footed. Who is he trying to emulate? If you know, you know. If you know that either-footed guy that used to play for Man United, you know, bro. I think he could be that new guy. I think he could be that replacement. You never know. Next, we've got man Teden Mengi, bruv, or Mengi. Alright, so they said that he can be potentially better than Victor Lindelof. The guy's 20. He's got 6 vision. Stop laughing at your own jokes. Listen, yeah, 20 and he's got 6 vision, but he's got amazing pace though. And in the air, 30 jump reach, 10 head, and he's so, yeah, I don't think Lindelof was the right guy to compare him to be honest. And still, for his age, he's decent. That's the funniest thing. But I still think he needs a lot of work. So with a lot of work comes a loan. And is he loan listed? Perfect. You know what time it is. He needs first team football to get more experience under his belt. Yeah. So, alright, next we've got man Facundo Pelestri, bruv. Yeah, man. So he's amazing in terms of movement and that. And dribbling and flair, it's good, bruv. 14's in there, good first touch as well. Currently can't pass that ball, can't shoot it, and can't cross, but he's 20. Hopefully with first team football on loan, because that's where he's heading. he can decide which one he wants to focus on for his career and try and become a specialist at that. That's up to you, to be fair. But if you also just send him out on loan, he'll probably decide himself if he wants to be able to shoot better than he can cross or do something else. When he comes back, you can double intensity, the thing that he's best at when he returns. That's what I would do, innit? Man like Pelestri. And the last player we've got is man like Tom Huddlestone. Jeez, this guy is world class, man. Hey, he's 35, but he's so technical, man. He's amazing. Wow. And you know I love that deep playing playmaker on the Fenrir, and I'm looking for an excuse not to play him, but I can't find one. He can do everything I need. Bruv, if push comes to shove and man has to get rid of McTominay, best believe this is the guy. This is that McTominay replacement. Yeah? I don't give a damn. You can just put him in the middle of that midfield and he can just spray the ball. He can't move anyway. He's got 5 pace, 3 acceleration. He's a stick in that midfield, but at least he can distribute the ball. Yeah, amazing player, man. Man like Huddlestone. I'm joking, guys. Don't ever go near. No. I'm chatting rubbish. He's amazing. Sign him. And those are the noticeable players for Football Manager 2023 Manchester United in the Development Centre. If you think I missed anyone, or if you think anyone should have been in this video that I didn't include, please let me know, bruv. If you agree with some of the players that I put in or disagree, let me know as well. And yeah, you know, if you like that video, subscribe to continue what to expect from me, and I'll see you in the next episode, bruv. See.